The dollar, big upside pressure for the greenback, 15-month highs as we expected. We got that continued breakout to the upside. We're still in higher phase, so just an element of caution, but we're still in higher phase, pushing as we wanted to see. And we're going to be being drawn into that next area of liquidity. The next major area of liquidity is up at 102. What I would say is just be cautious of this. We've got a little bit of an area to break down here in this early 101 territory, hence the hesitation or the sort of a little bit of a block in the way of the road. But this should be quite clear through at some point. Obviously, the reason being, guys, is very key. As we've said, the rate hike probabilities. This has eased a little bit again. Obviously, it's going to continue to fluctuate, but this went as high as 75% yesterday for September. But September, October, December, what this means right now is there's a good probability that maybe we get more than one freaking rate hike. Okay, which is dollar positive. What I want you guys to do is keep an eye on this week. We're going to be watching the Fed's preferred measurement of inflation, which is core PCE price, and expected to be sticky, which would reinforce what Warsh said, where he's like, look, stop. We're not going to spoon feed the market. Stop expecting rate cuts. They're not coming. So yeah, dollar's going to continue to drive the upside. Obviously, markets don't move in straight lines. Just keep an eye on the potential pullbacks. You know, as we had here, let break, retest on the wicks, and then big explosive breakout to the upside. I would like to see that. As we said all those weeks ago, the macro is stacked up in the favor of the dollar. I remember we were saying it's going to break out here. It's inevitable. So we had this double bottom, 1-2 neckline there playing out and then pushing to the upside. But yeah, we're going to be drawn into this area of liquidity up at 102. A lot of stability at the moment and reassurance around the US. And especially now, we've obviously got this peace deals going on. Things moving really in the right direction. US are going to be releasing $12 billion in frozen funds, and they announced temporary easing of sanctions to allow sale of Iranian oil to petrochemicals until August 21st. So everything's just moving in the right direction. That's bullish for the US. I know like dollar was previously being supported by inflation concerns, but it's also just like economic stability. This is good. This is really good. So we've got a strong economy, inflation, and economic stability. So it's a no-brainer to see that dollar upside. Guys, by the way, for ongoing analysis and all this stuff that we've been talking about, this education, all this good stuff, you can get access to the KenMacro desk for free. You can also get access to education for free just through our sponsored partners. You can check the links below, or if you want direct access to that, that's also below. Other than that, catch you on the next one.